I wanted to lighten my unit up. See, I bought this unit for the cap. It's a medical grade silicone skin unit. It's made for a bald head and feels like nothing. It's not hot and it doesn't itch. See, I have sensory issues, and it was always hard for me to wear wigs. I searched for a long time for something I was comfortable wearing. I bought like 30 wigs over the last decade. I finally decided one day to bite the bullet and spent $1,400 on a hair system that was measured to my head. I loved it, and I knew I couldn't go back to wearing what I used to. But like all wigs, that one died and I couldn't afford another. I found this unit for about 500, which isn't cheap, but being comfortable is worth it to me. One day, I'll find different colors, but this is what my vendor offers. Eventually, I hope to find colors that are of the same quality, but this works for now. I wanted to lighten her up, so I bought some medium brown L'Oreal hair dye from Walgreens. Buy one, get one half off. Needless to say, I'm not a stylist. I just wear wigs. I used a cheap 25-cent tablecloth from Party City closing sale to keep from staining my counters. Now, first we got to put on the developer and then the color. And then we're going to have to let it sit for 25 minutes. And I'm really glad I'm not a stylist right now because I hate the smell of hair dye. Now it's time to condition her, rinse her, and then condition her. The best thing about buying extra box of hair dye is having extra gloves, because that stuff really itches when you get it on your skin. It's just like dyeing any hair. If you've ever dyed your hair, except for, I'm using a mannequin head instead of my head. And I don't know if you saw those pins earlier. The T-pins help keep it in place so it doesn't slide around. So that's another little important tip, is use some T-pins. I actually got it it's called a wig sewing kit. You can buy one off Amazon for like $15. Totally worth it. Now it's time to add the conditioner, get it nice and saturated, and then we're gonna dry her. Yes, I wanted to make sure to get that conditioner in there and not leave, because felt kind of brittle and hard, but luckily the conditioner softened her up again. Because I'm going from dark to lighter, I'm not sure how much of it will take, but I guess I'll find out. And now we rinse, making sure to get out all that conditioner, all that dye. I actually see where it dyed the roots there, which I think from now on I'm going to dye my roots forever because it looks better. I think I see a little bit of change, but it's not going to be a big change. That's okay. Now it's time to dry. I like to flip it and dry the cap just a little bit because I'm going to put it on my head and finish drying it. I'm going to place this unit next to another unit of the same color for comparison. I think I can kind of see a difference under the light, but like I said, not a dramatic change. Having some different tones in the hair actually gives it more realism, because most people do not have one tone hair. People have 3 or more tones sometimes, depending. So let's see how it looks next to the other unit. I see a little difference. My husband says he can't tell the difference. Maybe you can tell me what you think in the comments. And just for another measure, I'm going to show you what it looks like in some better lighting. If you like this unit, there is a link to my store in the description. Yes, I see. It is more brown than black. Thank you.